There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and yeah, after 2 weeks of not uploading, not counting yesterday, where I uploaded something that I had already recorded, yeah, this will be the newest thing. This will also be, I think, my first Wi-Fi battle that's actually going to be in 720, high quality, relatively high quality, high enough for me anyway, probably high enough for anyone, because I mean, I don't know, these blocky pixels, I mean, you get them to 360, you go to 480 or whatever, and it's just, I don't know. High quality is nice to have, though. It's something that my channel has lacked for a long time, so yeah, I've been uploading in higher quality. This is a match against Shadowarty. As you can see, it's black and white 2OU. Well, I guess you could say it's black and white 1, since I don't have any black and white 2 form guys. And yeah, looks really straightforward. Yeah, he's got a drizzle team, I got a sand team. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, then you should have seen this sand team. Lots and lots of slow Pokemon with one Trick Room user. That's Reuni-rape right there. Once the ball gets rolling with Reuni-rape, it is basically rape time, and Jellicent is a necessity to slow down rain teams, which are almost every team in OU. And yeah, Garchomp, Scissor, they're both big, fat OU whore bitches that really synergize well together. And T-Tar is the leftover Stealth Rock mixed attacker one, actually. I really like that one. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's get in the battle. We're gonna fight Arthur, but he goes by the name of Shadowarty. This guy actually has 1,600 subscribers. I had no idea. He just added me on Skype and requested a battle, so yeah, we're just gonna get right to it. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock. I thought maybe he would have watched my videos and expected the Fire Blast straight away. So I'm gonna make a slight overprediction because I thought the Fire Blast was too obvious, but you know, in the end, it's good. You can't really go wrong with Stealth Rocks. He does have a Starmie, but I have a spin blocker in the form of Jellicent, so I can deal with that accordingly. And if I bait out Starmie, then I can just switch T-Tar back in and Pursuit Trap it for the kill. Because even with the mixed attacking EVs I got, he still has over 300 attack, so, you know, the boosted Pursuit with the stab and everything is nice. Now I'm going to switch into Toadstool, the Water Absorb, Jellicent, and I guess that switch is so obvious, or, you know, he just wants to Toxic anything at this point. You know, getting a Toxic on Trinitar isn't bad, but, you know, I thought he predicted that switch into Jellicent, which is so obvious. It's just so obvious. After some thinking, I thought for a minute or two, I decided to stay in and go for the Will-O-Wisp. A bit risky, because this will mean that Toadstool will be Toxic, but I just really want the damage, the burn damage, the turn-by-turn burn damage on the Politoed. Because slowing down, well, you know, wearing it down, really, getting that wear and tear is going to pretty much give me the game on a silver platter. Now, this next turn and another turn are extremely puzzling. I thought he was going to switch right out. I thought he was actually going to switch into Starmie here, but I didn't really want to overpredict, so I'm just going to go for a Psychic straight away in case he does want to stay in, because who would want to stay in against Reuni-rape? Because, I mean, I've got Magic Guard, so that burn doesn't even affect me. And look at that Psychic damage. It gets him right down there. You know, he's probably a physically defensive Politoed. That's why Psychic did a lot, because special defensive Politoed is not used very much. Now I know that he's definitely not going to stay in and risk his Politoed. But his Politoed is already dead, basically, because when he switches back into Stealth Rocks, it's gone. So I've already won the Weather War, so, you know, double switching out might look like a really clever move, but I just want to get my weather up. He can switch into anything, I don't really care. So Beyblade is out, he knows I have Fire Blast, so he's just going to switch into his Starmie now Patrick. And yeah, that's fine. As I said, I can go for the Pursuit, and I'm in a less advantageous spot as I would be if, you know, I was spin blocking and then got the weather back up, and then, you know, Starmie would have, you know, been pressured to switch out, and I could have killed her with Pursuit. But in this circumstance, the weather is already mine, and he's actually going to stay in for a Surf. Maybe he thought I was going to switch into Reuni-rape straight away, because, you know, I actually thought he was just going to Rapid Spin. But he goes for a Surf because I am a little bit special defensive. I actually don't have much special defense investment in this Tyranitar at all. It's all HP, a little bit of special attack, a little bit of special defense, and it is beautiful. So yeah, I'm actually going to take that Starmie clean out. So yeah, he could have Rapid Spun there, he didn't, and that's kind of going to cost him a little bit, maybe, because, you know, the multi-scale is done. It is gone, and man, Dragonite is going to completely blow my socks off going for the Draco Meteor here. I guess that's choice specs. It did a ton. You know, if it is choice specs, maybe it would have been able to take out Tyranitar, but Tyranitar was at a decent amount of health. He probably could have survived it, and I could have killed it with Ice Beam, but I honestly thought he was going to lock himself into Outrage there. Now I'm afraid of him possibly carrying Flamethrower, so we're just both going to switch out for a double switcheroonie, and I'm going to get my Burn Orb up. And at this point, I'm like, dang it, I can't really hit him for anything normally effective other than Ice Punch, so I'm going to switch out while he switches out. So there's so much double switching. It's really kind of funny, and we're going to go into I'm Uber the Garchomp, that Adamant Nature choice Scarf Garchomp. Now, that turn of Sandstorm damage reveals to me that he doesn't carry leftovers. And yeah, that pretty much shows me that he is not going to be a bulky one, unless he did have Chesto Berry for rest, but I guess Adamant Nature is going to give me that extra oomph of power, and I'm just going to be able to take him clean out after a switch into Stealth Rock damage and a turn of Sandstorm buffeting. That's going to be a clean one-hit KO of that Rage, which is great. And graciously, the Hax Gods are going to smile upon me as I only get the 2-turn Outrage, which means you can't promote that many hazards, but I don't really care because I have Reuniclus with the Magic Guard. Entry hazards don't affect me. Definitely one of the best abilities in the game, period. So yeah, you can kind of waste your turn going for Leech Seed and Spikes. I have no idea why you went for Leech Seed there. That gave me a free turn to Trick Room. But I mean, at this point, it's basically kind of game, because, I mean, even if he hadn't wasted his turn and switched out into a different Pokemon, I pretty much can handle whatever he's got at this point. So I am going to go for that Hidden Power Fire in Trick Room, so I'm going to move first, and because the Weather War is mine, the sand is up, so I can actually hit for maximum power on that Hidden Power Fire, which is great. And because of the repeated Stealth Rock damage, I guess I'm able to take him out. I've actually ran into a lot of Ferrothorns that can survive the Hidden Power Fire from Reuniclus. It's really, really puzzling. I don't know how it happens, but it keeps happening in Pokemon Showdown. I guess in this circumstance on Wi-Fi, I just take it out clean, which is great. And Toxicroak just going to go for that Sucker Punch, but Bubble Boy is hard-bodied, and he can take that and just retaliate with a Psychic. You know, Politoed just goes down to entry hazards, and his last is Dragon Tails, the Dragonite, and I just dispatch of him cleanly with a Psychic, and that is actually going to be a 6-0. I was very surprised, and by the way, this guy has 1,600 subs. Go check him out. I'm going to leave his link in the description. I haven't seen any of his videos. He mostly glanced at his channel before recording this. He mostly uploads Wi-Fi battles, which is great. He's got a lot of webcam battles, but he has a really, really good-looking layout, so his battles are organized and tight-looking. So definitely go check him out. 1,600 subs, and yeah, just a clean 6-0. That's pretty cool. I guess he wasn't familiar with my team. I was definitely expecting him to know my team in and out, because you know, my style of Pokemon battling. I just repeat the same team over and over, and it's kind of a weakness because after a while, especially with my YouTube channel, I analyze my team for you. You just watch the video and you pretty much have, you know, got it down. So this team definitely has some weaknesses, but man, it took care of that Drizzle team like it was nothing. One of the things I really like about this team, definitely. So, yep, that's going to be the video. If you enjoyed it, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave this video with a picture of my cousin's wedding. That's why I was out of town for 2 weeks. The first week I spent in Louisville, Kentucky, visiting my whole family. Actually, the whole Stone clan was down there. It was great. Haven't seen them in, gosh, haven't seen any of them in like 7 or 8 years. It's really, really bizarre. But yeah, the people, all my friends and relatives really haven't changed at all. It's like visiting a time capsule. It's kind of cool. So that was really fun. And yeah, there's the awesome picture of the wedding that was taken by somebody. Yeah, you can tell that Megan, my cousin, the bride, is definitely nerdy. She loves to wear tie-dye like I do, and we're definitely related. So that's going to be it. That's going to be the wedding. That's going to be the video. I already said comment, like, subscribe if you want to. And yeah, look forward to future contents. I'm going to try to do more live Pokemon Showdown, since I got a comment saying that you guys actually like that more, which is perfectly fine by me. I only have 7 of them, and I have like 107 of the regular Pokemon Showdown videos, so, you know, just for a change of pace, do more live battles, that's fine. And yeah, for real this time, I'll see you later, YouTube.